Hello, traders. FX Pip Collector here. Today is Sunday, August 31st, and this is my video where I go through and show the previous week's trades. I thought it'd be kind of a fun idea to show everybody my trades for the previous week. Now, just full disclosure, I am not a scalper. I've never been a scalper. I never intend to be a scalper. I'm a day trader slash swing trader. And honestly, this month was August. And in the month of August, I definitely trade way lighter because the markets are way, way, way more rangy in August. So just keep in mind, August is a little bit of a slower month for me. So anyways, this right here is the previous week's trades. I had a really good trade on gold, as you can see, the euro pound and the Aussie dollar. I only took three trades the week of 8/22. Every single one of them was a profitable trade, but definitely, like I said, a little bit light on the trades. Now, in the members area, you can see right here on Discord, which you get access to this by signing up on my website. My website is only $30 a month. It's extremely cheap. I do not intend for this to be a signal service. This is more about people learning how to trade, and it's more about building a community. But I like to call it learn and earn at the same time because if you do want to follow my trades, you definitely can. But for the best results, you definitely need to learn to take your own trades. There's a short video right here on my homepage that you can watch that will literally explain everything about the benefits. But definitely check it out. It's extremely cheap for what most people charge. It's only $30 per month. And that gets you access to my Discord channel. And under my Discord channel, you see the swing trade tab. If you go in here and you turn notifications on, then you can get access to this on your cell phone. So every single time I enter a trade, you'll get a notification on your cell phone. As you can see, it tells you the price that I entered and it tells you the stop loss that I used. I personally don't use take profits because I really don't like to limit the amount of money that I can make on a trade. I have no idea whether a trade's going to be a 1-to-1 risk to reward or a 10-to-1 risk to reward, so I just don't even use take profits. But as you can see, the pound yen sell, and then right here you can see that I closed the pound CAD trade, which is a trade that I was holding from the previous week. Ended up closing now with 25 pip profit. Pound yen is another trade that I ended up closing, only about a 15 pip profit. And then I took on 8/26, I took a sell on the US dollar yen. As you can see, my stop loss is here and no take profit as you can see. Pound dollar too, took a buy on the pound dollar. I ended up closing my US dollar yen trade with a 50.6 pip profit. I ended up closing my pound dollar trade with a 20 pip profit. And as you can see, you get daily reports. So every single day, there's a daily report generated telling you what trades that I closed. So I closed two trades with a total of 70 pips profit. And then on the 27th, I took a buy on the pound dollar. I took another sell on the US dollar yen. Pretty much the same exact trades that I took the day before. And right here where it says modified, that means that I moved my stop loss. So anytime I move my stop loss, anytime I put a take profit in, or anytime I close a trade, you get notified right here on the swing trade tab. And then later on that day, I ended up closing the pound dollar with a 43.5 pip profit, and I ended up closing the US dollar yen with a 27.8 pip profit. And as you can see, it shows you the daily report. So I had about, what, 4, 5, 6, about 70 pip profit on the 27th also. And then the next day, I took a buy on the euro dollar, and you can see that I moved my stop loss to break even, and I ended up closing that trade with 36.8 pips profit. And that was the only trade I took that day, which was about 37 pips of profit. So I'm currently up about 70 pips plus 70 pips plus another 36 pips. So I'm up about 180 pips or so for the week on the 28th. And then the next day, I took another buy on the US dollar. Ended up closing that one at break even. I moved my stop to break even and ended up closing that at break even. And then I took a buy on the pound dollar, and this was on Friday, so I ended up closing out of that trade with an 18 pip loss, and I didn't end up re-entering. So at the end of the day, you get the daily report, but then at the end of the week, you also get the weekly report. So this is all the trades that I ended up closing out of last week. The only trade that I lost all week long was the pound dollar trade that I took on Friday, which is an 18 pip loss. But I definitely was up probably better than 200 pips for the week, or right around 200 pips for the week. Now, pips don't really mean a lot. You know, a pip can be anywhere from 10 cents a pip to thousands of dollars a pip. So, you know, it's up to you to decide how much a pip is worth for you, you know, how much risk management you're going to do. So I thought it'd be kind of an interesting thing to do this maybe once a week when I'm available to kind of show you guys the trades that I took the previous week. Definitely make sure you check out my website if you are interested. It is only $30 a month. You can watch the little video there. It comes with a trading course, comes with a ton of educational information on Discord, and I do share every single trade I take with the group at the time of entry. So definitely make sure you check that out. The link is fxpipcollector.com. You can find that in the description. And as always, enjoy your week and happy trading to everyone.